Hey guys, welcome to another episode. Well, DC Fandome is coming August 22nd, 2020, this year. And it's like what? 5 days away. 5 days away, guys. So it's finally coming. It's so fast, right? So fast. Let me just prop up the schedule of DC Fandome and let's talk a little bit about that, shall we? All right, let's talk about the highlights of this DC Fandome, the panels. So there will be a 25-minute Wonder Woman 1984 panel, right? And it's at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You'll be having Patty Jenkins there. You'll be having Gal Gadot. You have Chris Pine. You have Kristen Wiig. You have Pedro Pascal. All of them will be there to answer fan questions, talk about their movie, and to also unveil a sneak peek, or you can say new footage, of the movie, right? So, hey, that's great stuff, right? 25 minutes. That's a lot of time. And next we'll have Batman, the Matt Reeves Batman solo movie, which stars Robert Pattinson. 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Let's just hope that there will be a teaser. And next we'll have The Flash, right? The Flash with the director Andy Muschietti and producer Barbara Muschietti with Ezra Miller. He's coming back. Christina Hodson will be there as well. Oh my god, it's only 10 minutes. It's a very short panel for The Flash. But at least it's something, right? At least we know that the Flash movie is moving forward because, the movie has been delayed for many times. Too many times. And then we have the Snyder Cut panel. The one that we all have been waiting for, right? For so long. Our movement, our success has brought this here, right? The Snyder Cut panel will feature Zack Snyder discussing his cut of the Justice League coming to HBO Max 2021, and it will be 25 minutes long. Yeah, it'll be the same length as Wonder Woman 1984. Now and Zack said that he will bring a teaser, but I think it's gonna be a trailer because he has already shown teasers. HBO Max already has a teaser there, and then Zack in Justice Con even showed another teaser. Right? You get to see Black Suit Superman. Right? You haven't seen that? Go check it out. I have a reaction, if not uploaded already in my channel. So hopefully a full-fledged trailer that will blow people's minds, and it will blow people's minds. Can't believe we're gonna get it in a few days' time. We'll be having a 15-minute panel for Black Adam, right? I haven't talked about Black Adam yet on my channel, but I will be talking about that in a separate video. But here we'll be getting, in the DC Fandome, we'll be getting a 15-minute panel for Black Adam, which will feature Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, right? So the Rock will be there to tease his first ever superhero movie and will answer some fan questions, right? And here it says some surprises. So what could that be, right? Will Henry Cavill make a surprise entrance? The internet will go wild. Then we'll have panels for already released films such as Aquaman and Shazam. Well, from what I get from this, I would say Warner Brothers would be teasing or would be announcing production of Aquaman 2 and Shazam 2. I'm not sure about Shazam, the production of Shazam, but I know Aquaman 2, has already been greenlit. So there's that. Besides the movieverse, you have panels for TV shows like Watchmen, Titans, a panel for Rocksteady Studios, So for those who play games, right, play video games would know Rocksteady Studios. And when you hear about Rocksteady Studios, you know it's gonna be a good freaking game. So Rocksteady Studios were responsible for the highly acclaimed video game Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City. The newer one was Batman Arkham Knight, right? And I've played all three. It's a very, very good game. Story, the script, everything. It's just, they'll be talking about their newest game, right? Suicide Squad. Is this even an official title? I don't know, right? Suicide Squad kill the Justice League. We know, Rocksteady Studio is going to be making a Suicide Squad game because of the picture that they have shared on, I think, was Twitter. It was a picture with Superman with, a target on his head, writing Suicide Squad. So it's a very interesting concept, right? We always wanted Rocksteady to come up with a Superman game, but until today, we still do not get it. But from what we've seen from this picture, maybe it's just a Suicide Squad game. You just can't play as Superman. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you could play as Superman, right? You could play both sides. You could play the whole team. You can play... Hey, maybe you could play as the Suicide Squad to hunt down the Justice League. And maybe you could play as the Justice League trying to, see what's up with the Suicide Squad, right? Trying to counter them, trying to evade their, whatever it is, right? I just don't know what they're gonna do, and I just hope they would blow my mind. So next, well, if you look at the map of DC Fandome, you'll get a lot of things, right? And I really mad props to Jim Lee for coming up with this whole idea, which is really, really something, right? You have the different verse, right? The multiverse, if you will. And I'm just glad that DC is finally embracing this multiverse concept. And it's not just in the movies, in the cartoons. It's now like in this whole event, right? This sort of trying to let you guys know, hey, there's this thing called the different universe kind of thing, right? The multiverse. So get people sort of like familiarized with this concept. Like, hey, there's this place, and then there's another place, there's this another verse, so what verse you have U-verse, you have kids verse, you have insider verse, you have fun verse, you have watch verse, and then in the middle you have the Hall of Heroes, right, which is led by the Trinity, right? Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. So you have all three of them there. And it's really, really an interesting concept. So let's just brief through this. Right? So the Hall of Heroes is basically the epicenter of the DC fandom. The center of all, right? So what you have there, according to here, right? I'm just gonna read through this very fast, right? So in the Hall of Heroes, you have this, you can experience this special programming and star-studded panels. There will be all new content from upcoming films, television series, games, and more. So Hall of Heroes is your entry into a world tailored just for you, the fans, right? And it's available in 9 languages. So it is the place that we all wanted to go, definitely. Without a doubt, right? And next, you have the Watchverse. So what it is a highly immersive environment. You will find yourself transported to a busy street in the DC Fandome's theater district. So it's probably going to be like a VR thing, I guess, right? So maybe, my guess is, you'll be having that kind of street view, like Google Street View, and you would be able to explore storefronts, alleys, rooftops. And they say that you should be visiting their 4 iconic theaters: the Monarch, Athena, Candor, and McDuffie's Dakota. Take a seat and join our virtual audience for hours and must-see DC content from around the world. And here you'll be getting, latest panels, exclusive world premiere screenings, or never before seen footages. There's something for everyone to enjoy with the cast, the creators, the behind the scenes characters from the world of DC, TV series, films, home entertainment, games, and more. So interesting, eh? And next you have the Uverse. So the Uverse is where the fans are the stars. Okay? You get to see the most amazing fan art, cosplay, user-generated content from around the world, including perhaps your own. Okay? This is the verse where fans are highlighted, honored, and rewarded throughout the unique 24-hour DC Fandome experience. Thank you, Jim Lee. Thank you, Jim Lee. Right? It's all about fans, right? It's a very fan-oriented verse, right? And kudos to DC, kudos to Warner Brothers, kudos to Jim Lee for even coming out with this verse. Because why? Because this is where they acknowledge the fans. Because all the while, since we started fighting for the Snyder Cut, right? We always felt that, hey, Warner Brothers isn't, giving us the attention, isn't paying to what the fans wanted. So to have this Uverse here, to see that finally DC / Warner Brothers is finally listening to the fans, and not only listening but to embrace, what the fans want, and to honor the fans and their hard work and their loyalty to the brand of DC is a very great thing to see. And you just feel that, hey, my work, my hard work, my effort, or my loyalty is being recognized, right? So kudos to DC on that. Next, we have the Insiderverse. So go behind the scenes on the legendary Warner Brothers studio lots with the master artisans who bring DC to life in all of its form. From comic books to games, TV, movies, theme parks, consumer products, and more. I think this is where you get to see all the different, crew members, all the different teams, help to bring all these games, comic books, TV, whatnot, all to life, right? Thanks to all these people, you get to see them. Next, Funverse. This is the perfect place to share your DC fandom. Every corner of this immersive and interactive space where you can access free digital comic books, buy exclusive products and collectibles through our key partners, strike a pose at our selfie station, and explore the Bat Cave, and many more awesome activities. DC Kids Fandom. Alright, Teen Titans Tower, DC Superhero Girls, Sweet Justice Cafe, Bat Cave, Animated Heroes. Yeah, this is a very kid-friendly and safe place for kids, and it's a great thing because, hey, back during my time, when we were kids, we do not have such a interactive space. Kudos to DC for having that, right? So the adults can go and dwell on the other things while knowing that kids will get stuck into DC Kids Fandom. Smart move. So I think that's about it, right? The highlights of DC Fandom that's coming this August 22nd, right? Now, which verse will you go to? Which verse is your favorite? Which is the first one you go to? Please leave a comment down below. Let me know, man. Well, for me, I would say I will go to Hall of Heroes first. Just because the Trinity is there, right? I'll go to the Halls of Heroes, and then I will go to let me see. I will go to Uverse, right? Because that's where I'm gonna see, everything that fans have been doing. And then of course I'll be heading to all of them, right? Maybe kids, I'm not sure, but I'll probably visit that, right? But I'll visit everything. 24 hours, right? Hopefully we have enough time for everything. I'm just hoping. So let me know what you guys think of, DC fandom, like which universe you'll be going to, which is your favorite as of right now. Let me know down in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.